How to install Android Beta 2 on the Redmi K20 Pro or the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro. Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can install Android 12 Beta 2 on the Redmi K20 Pro or the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro. So as you can see on your screen right now, we do have it installed already. Android version is S. Security patch is from June 2021, which means this is your Android 12 Beta 2. Now, what are the prerequisites for this video? Well, you do need to have an unlocked bootloader, and then you also need to have Twrp Recovery installed. Do note, you are going to lose all your pictures, videos, anything important which you have on your device, so make sure you do have a backup of all those things. And yes, you do have some stutter in the YouTube media playback on this build, so that is of course one of the issues. Next up, how do you unlock the bootloader, how do you install Twrp Recovery? Videos for those can be found in the description of this video. Next question which I will get a lot is this worth a daily driver? So no, right now this is not worth a daily driver, and the major reasons for those are Volt does not work and FOD or fingerprint on display does not work, which means that 99% of you would have closed the video by now, but we are still going to proceed with showing you how to install this for those of you who do love modding your device and want to play with it. Another thing which I would like to mention is that make sure that you have access to a computer, and that is because in some cases recovery is getting replaced, so it all depends on what ROM you are jumping from. I went from MIUI 12.0.5.0 to the Android 12 beta, and I did not lose my TWRP recovery. But yes, it is worth mentioning that in case you are on any custom ROM or say a Xiaomi EU ROM, make sure that you are aware of the fact that you might lose your recovery. And as you can see, the Monet system works absolutely fine. Of course, once you're booted into the ROM, make sure you enable the System UI GFX toggle. Another thing which I would like to mention is that Hey Google does not work. So you do have access to Assistant 2.0, but the keyword is in fact broken and it does not work. So the keyword does not work, but you can see it is still trying to recognize what I am trying to say. The pop-up camera does work for me, so let us give it a try. Here it is. We are in the camera app, and yes, the notification access stuff wherein you get a notification in your status bar that something access the camera is working. So here it is. Let us try to pop out the front camera. Well, looks like the front camera is now broken. It worked for me once, but now it is not working. So after a reboot, it failed to work. So that is another bummer. Now what are the files which you need? All the files which you need are linked in the description of the video, and you need 3 files. So you need the Android 12 beta 2 zip file, then you need disable force encryption, and the next thing which you need is permissiver v5. Those are the only 3 files which you need to install Android 12 beta 2 on your Redmi K20 Pro or the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro. Alright, so here we are on MIUI 12 based on Android 10. First up, we will go into settings, and then you will go into password and security, remove your password, fingerprint and face unlock. Once that is done, go back, go into Mi account and remove your Mi account. Once that is done, go back, go into accounts and sync and remove your Google account. Once you have removed all the accounts and security measures, make sure you reboot your device once. Now, why are we removing all the accounts and security measures? We're doing this because we're going from one ROM to another, and I don't want you to be locked out of your own device. Next up, we are going to turn off our device, and once the device is turned off, we need to press and hold volume up and power button at the same time till we see the custom recovery logo. So here we are in TWRP recovery, and of course the version of TWRP which I am using is linked in the description of the video. First up, we will go into wipe, advanced wipe, select Dalvik, cache, system, vendor and data, and then swipe to wipe. Once the wipe process has finished successfully, we will tap on the home button, go into install. Now you need to navigate to the folder where you have downloaded all the files. In case you downloaded the files on your phone directly, they will be in the download folder. In case you transferred them manually, you would know where they are. First file we're going to select is your Android 12 Beta 2 archive file or zip file for the Redmi K20 Pro or the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro. Next up, add more zips, select the disable force encryption file, add more zips, and then select the permissive version 5 zip file and then swipe to confirm flash. Now, as you can see, once everything was flashed, we got an error message of failed to mount system underscore root. We can ignore this. Let us scroll up, make sure everything was flashed without any issues. So here it is. We are flashing the Android 12 beta 2 file and install completed. Again, script succeeded, result was 1. Next up, we are flashing disable force encryption, and with disable force encryption you need to make sure it is patching some fstab and vendor slash etc, and then we flash the permissive file. So we're going to tap on the home button. Now what in case there was no fstab patched? Well, in that case you can go into mount, make sure vendor is mounted, and then install and flash disable force encryption one more time. Next thing we're going to do is going to wipe format data, type in yes, and then tap on the check mark on the bottom right of the keyboard. Do note, format data is going to result in wiping out of all your pictures, videos, anything important which you have on your device. So make sure you have a backup of all those things. Another important thing to note is that we might get the same error of fail to mount system underscore root after performing a data format. So no need to worry, nothing wrong is going to happen, just ignore it. Home button, home screen, reboot, and then select system. If you get a message of no OS installed, feel free to ignore it, swipe to reboot. And there it is. We do have the dark Google boot animation on our Redmi K20 Pro or the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro, which means we are booting into Android 12 Beta 2 on our device, and the first boot up will take some time, so you have to be patient. In fact, we have booted. It was real quick. Android internal problem, just ignore it, select OK. We are on the setup screen. Let me skip the initial setup real quick. We do have a new gear style for Android 12 Beta 2. Let us see it one more time. Setup offline, continue. Here it is. New animation, does look pretty dope in my opinion. And they also give you a tutorial about the gestures and stuff. Like, think this is something similar to what you get with Oxygen OS. So for now I'm going to skip the navigation tutorial. Anyways, let us now go into settings, and then if you go into about phone, of course it is being recognized as the Pixel 5. And now if I tap on the Android version, bam, here it is. Android version SS, security patches from June 2021. The kernel they are using is Soviet Afghan, and there it is peeps. That is how you install Android 12 Beta 2 on the Redmi K20 Pro or the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro. And that will do it for this video. Hope my video helped you. Likes, shares and subscribes are appreciated. Feedback and comment more than welcome. See you when I see you.